Hey guys, we got some news here regarding Iron Fist Season 2 coming up. We got some news here from Twitter user Charles Soule, who's been writing Daredevil for a little while now in the comic book side. Now he's saying that a character named Sang Chung, played by James Chang, it will be appearing in Iron Fist Season 2, and is very interesting because to him that's Sam Chung in the comic books is his character that he created called Blind Spot. Now I think that's quite interesting to see that. I haven't really read anything about Blind Spot. I looked him up on online to see what he's all about and saw a little bit of origin videos on YouTube, and there's not really many about him since he's such a brand new character and stuff. So if we go to his wiki page here and we see his abilities and stuff, we see that his abilities here are pretty interesting. He has a little bit of history. Not going to go into it too much. It's just a bit long, but pretty much he starts off as a genius. He's a genius little intellect. Samus develops a suit that allows him to become completely invisible to the naked eye. So he's able to build like an invisible suit. So that's really quite interesting. I think that's going to be cool to see that. He has martial arts skills. He's been taught by Daredevil how to fight. He has the ability to extend his hand-to-hand combat, to be able to defeat several 10-fingered henchmen. And he's find a skilled fighter's future once becomes discipline of the hand. So I think it's quite cool to see where things are going to go with this. They bring his hand backstory into it. It seems like from what I've seen, some of the origin videos I watched on YouTube, he seems about like a bit of a part of the hand and stuff. I don't know if they're going to do that part in the Iron Fist show, since that's kind of what they did in the first season with Colleen Wing and stuff. But we'll have to wait and see where things go with this when it comes out next weekend. Actually, next weekend for Iron Fist Season 2. And he also has he's skilled spent his entire childhood training in gymnastics and notable stunts as a notable student. And I think that's really going to be cool to see where things go with that. He also has his weakness is limited sight, losing his vision from when Muse gouged out his eyes. Blind Spot was granted new pair of eyes from the hand's magic. However, the Sam sees everything looks dark. So I think that's quite interesting to see where things are going to go with that. Now I think the idea of bringing him into the Iron Fist show rather than the Daredevil show, since he is a Daredevil apprentice in the comics, I think it's really going to be cool to see where things go with that, and how having Iron Fist teaching him, I think it's a little bit better at this point. I mean, at this point, if I'm not mistaken, Daredevil should still be recovering from the Defenders. So I think it's going to be cool to see how that kind of takes place. Does he looking for Iron Fist and he's like, oh, I want Iron Fist to train me? Or there was that Daredevil Season 3 photo that I posted did a video about last weekend, where it looks like there's two Daredevils there. So I think it could be cool to see if one of those is actually Iron Fist, if Iron Fist is running around in a Daredevil-like costume. I think that could be cool. We'll have to wait and see if he does that. And then he can maybe, if he's pretending to be Daredevil and he's trying to look for Daredevil, and Sam ends up finding Iron Fist instead. I think that could be an interesting idea to see where things go with that. So we'll have to wait and see where things go from this. Obviously, we're going to have to take it with a grain of salt, because it's just the comic book writer and stuff. Like he says, he doesn't know anything about the role or whether he will actually be Blind Spot. But mostly hoping that he hopes to keep the background from the comic books. Obviously, he would, since he created the character. So I think that's really going to be cool to see where things go with this and how they do that. I think this is more likely going to be one of those things where they have the character named, from the comic books, but whether or not he'll become the character could be something else. Maybe he just shows up and he's just someone trained by Colleen Wing so she can make some money or something. Who knows? And then later on at the end of the season, we get a tease of him becoming Blind Spot, setting that up for Daredevil Season 3 or something like that. I think that could be the way they could do it. So let me know what you think, guys, about this in the comments below. Do you know this character? Do you like this character? What do you think about it? And what do you think about this casting? And yeah, let me know what you think, guys, in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.
I'm Captain America, here to talk to you about one of the most valuable traits a soldier or student can have.
Subscribing.
Sometimes is the key to victory. Sometimes it leads to very little, and it seems like it's not worth it. And you wonder why you waited so long for something so disappointing. How many more of these?
You're still here.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Peace.
It's over.